James Comey is out with details from his new book, all about Donald Trump, which apparently includes talking about the size of Trump's hands and the infamous P-tape. And of course, the media is eating it up like it's their last meal before an execution, because apparently a disgruntled ex-Fed throwing a hissy fit is more important than reporting, like, actual news. Welcome back to MRC-TV. I'm Brittany Hughes, and here's a reality check. In case you didn't know, apprehensions at the U.S.-Mexico border are up 200% over March of last year, including an 800% increase in unaccompanied children. Because we don't yet have a wall, enough border agents, or policies in place to help push back the tide. Syria is going to hell in a handbasket while Assad gasses his own people right and left, and no one quite knows what to do about that. Did you know that 8 people were shot in Chicago yesterday alone? Multiple cities in California are suing the state over its sanctuary city laws. Tennessee defunded Planned Parenthood this week, and on Wednesday, students at more than 350 schools across the country walked out of class in protest of abortion. But if you're not up to speed on all of that, don't worry, it's not your fault. Because the media has been too busy hyperventilating over James Comey's latest self-serving tell-all about whether Russian hookers did or did not pee all over the president. Honestly, the whole thing sounds more like his audition tape for the lead anchor chair on CNN. And it's funny how the media is suddenly in such a love fest with the former FBI director now that he's written a tabloidy expose on a president that they hate. After all, they could not stand him when he was investigating Hillary over all those emails that she kept on her private server. So if the man actually does his job and investigates a Democrat for a potential crime, he's enemy number 1. But if he retires and writes a book about how much he hates a Republican president, he's a hero worthy of stopping the presses. Okay? Because I guess who really cares that health insurance costs are continuing to skyrocket because Obamacare is still being allowed to peter on without the support of an individual mandate? Because Trump hurt James Comey's feelings, and we have to talk about that. Did you know that Trump signed a memorandum this week cutting more red tape at the EPA? It's going to help manufacturers grow their businesses and hire more Americans. Probably not. But I bet you know every sordid detail about his alleged affair with a random porn star more than 10 years ago, because that's been all over the headlines. Or how about the fact that the feds raked in a record $736 billion in individual income taxes over the last 6 months and still ran a $600 billion deficit because we can't get our spending under control? Bet you didn't know that either. But I bet you have heard every hypothetical conspiracy theory in the book about Robert Mueller's Russia investigation. See, Comey's book is not a bombshell, any more than the thing with the porn star was. It's a self-congratulatory, anti-Trump hugfest written by a petty man with an axe to grind as a way to make money and stay relevant. But in the absence of any actual proof that Trump has committed any crimes, it's all the media will talk about because it's all they have. Just like Stormy Daniels, just like Russia, and the rest of the world be damned. And if that's not an agenda, then I'm the freaking Queen of England. And that's your Reality Check, America. Subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook and Twitter, and stay sane out there.